Recording has been
Whoa!
started.
What the bloody blooming hell was that?
That's one way to do an intro, I suppose.
Well,
Welcome, YouTube viewers. This is the first venture. This is our first D&D campaign, episode 1. You'll get to see us all start. None of us are first level. We'll leave it at that for the characters. I'll let them take it away introducing their characters. Introduce your characters.
I have to entertain?
Yes.
You didn't tell me
I
I could
am
perform.
Marlborough Winchester, Lord of Pall Mall across the Great Camel Sea. At your service.
You may want to scoot a little more.
I'm a
into
human
frame,
paladin, and I'm better than all of you.
I will eat you. I will freaking crush you and eat you.
You may want to scoot a little more into frame, buddy.
I am in frame.
Barely.
You didn't want to get
Double.
too close to the snake lady.
There's dogs in
Okay.
the way.
Who's next? Introduce thyself.
Well, I guess. I mean, jeez. I'm Jalissa. I'm a freaking Naga. I have draconic heritage. I'm out and about in the world. I want to see
What's
what
your class?
I'm a scholar.
That's not a class.
Well, I don't freaking know.
You're a sorcerer.
That too, even.
Yeah, you're a sorcerer.
A lot of us are very new to D&D. Cut us some slack.
Like what he said.
Yeah, this is like my first real campaign or something.
I said a lot of us. You're only one of us.
Oh, you're gonna have to rewrite that.
But
Your turn.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are simple introductions. I want them to learn the backgrounds as each other does.
Okay. But I'm a bard. My name is Lily.
You're a gnome.
Right, I'm a gnome bard. I'm a nard.
Dude, this campaign's got a nard.
A nerd and a nerd.
Okay.
But I'm a nerdy nard.
This is not
A nerd and a naga.
This is not the universe and the story that is happening here is of my own concoction, mostly because I'm not super familiar with D&D lore. So, but the rules and everything, we're trying to stay as 5th edition true as possible, okay? But this is the basic information to know about the land y'all are in, okay? It is groups of island nations. There are pirates and nobles, lords and ladies, kings and queens, and the like. Okay? The majority of the island nations are going to be controlled by an empire known as the Holy Island Alliance. And you can pretty much assume for the entirety of the first episode, you will be staying within islands and nations controlled by the Holy Island Alliance.
Aw, hell.
And yes, it is a religious empire. Think Catholic Church, Roman Empire.
All hail the Holy Island
Alliance.
Alliance.
The Holy Island Alliance.
All hail high.
Oh,
Holy Island.
no, it is known.
Hiya.
Okay, the religion that runs Haya, as you put it.
Hi.
The religion that runs Haya is known as the Church of the Great One. They worship a large Cthulhu-esque entity that is supposed to live inside this giant empty space in the ocean. The water's so deep they can't register it on with any known magic. The bottom of it with any known magic, and there are like no islands in a perfect circle space off in the ocean. So, and that and that space lies like at the end of what's known as the unexplored place. Apparently nobody has actually seen it to confirm it exists. This open space in the ocean.
Now wait a minute. If nobody's seen it to confirm it exists, how do we know it's real?
Exactly.
And now you see where the story takes place.
So is this the one place that we have to go?
Are you trying to say this is One Piece?
No. This
No,
is the
'cause
one
it's-
place we have to go.
It's not one place you'll have to go, and I'll leave it at that.
The Holy Island Alliance.
The Holy Island
The
Alliance.
Holy Alliance.
Shut up! The Holy Island Alliance is not the world government, okay?
Oh, okay.
I will allow y'all to ask 3 basic questions apiece about the universe you're in, and I'll decide if I'm going to answer them or not before we move on to where the hell y'all are. Okay. Bathroom break. But yeah, that's what I'll do. You'll each get to ask 3 questions to fill out the world for yourselves a little bit, and then we'll move on to where the hell y'all are. Does that make sense? That way, I make sure I'm telling you guys what you want to know, and we'll learn the rest as we go. Make sense?
What is the capital of the Holy Island Alliance?
It is the largest island yet known, just known as largest. It is the largest island yet known, and you can think of it as kind of being the size of Greenland or Iceland. It's a pretty big place. That is where the headquarters of the Church of the Great One is.
Now, if my memory of geography serves me right, Greenland and Iceland are vastly differently sized islands.
Okay. We'll go Greenland, because I know it's the bigger of the two. Think Greenland. It's not quite as big as Australia, but right along the same vein. You see what I'm saying?
Right on.
As far as shape and size. You can't see from one motherfucking coast to the other.
So this world is one giant archipelago, right?
What's known?
Oh, what's known?
What's known? Much of the world is completely unexplored.
Has society's science excelled far enough for us to calculate and figure the proper size and diameter of the world we're on so that we know how much blank space there is to fill in?
They can make good guesses with the math that they have and the fact that there are airships for them to calculate the distance of the horizon. But they're not going to get it exact. And airships are scientifically accurate. They're essentially just gigantic motherfucking hot air balloons. They don't work like blimps. They are accurate. You will have to raise and lower to be able to steer the motherfucker and hit different wind currents, which means you will either have to learn how to do it or hire someone that knows.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
That's enough. You have one more question. And keep in mind, your character will know these things. These will be tidbits about the universe you know. Make sense? So you guys will have to share this with each other.
Island nations comprise the Holy Empire of Island.
The Holy Island
The
Alliance.
Holy Island Alliance. Yes.
Hundreds of larger and smaller nations comprise this alliance. All of them are forced to serve under the religion of the Church of the Great One.
Since I am a lord, wouldn't I know these things and have most of them memorized? In other words, can I get a list?
We'll get to you in a minute, because memory is a touchy subject when it comes to you.
Oh dear.
You're about half nuts, and we'll leave it at that.
Only half? Gee. I could have sworn there was a whole lot more of it.
Okay. Chad has asked his 3 questions. It's up to him whether he wants to relay that info to you or not. But that'll come when the time frame comes that your characters are in game. These are tidbits about these are going to be subjects on the world you're familiar with. Makes sense? But I'm doing this so I make sure I tell you guys what you want to know, and the rest we can learn along with the fucking viewers and everything.
I already can't think of anything.
You don't necessarily have to ask questions.
Okay, good.
And you can also ask super basic shit, like currency and whatnot.
So we're gonna ask any questions now?
No.
So I'm the only one asking questions.
Yup.
I'll give you 2 extra questions, one of each of theirs, but all of you will know this info.
Okay.
So best to keep it shit that would be generally useful. I'm going to highly recommend someone knows how the currency here works.
Are there any sort of like organizations within the different islands that like span the islands, like guilds or artisanry?
Yes, many. Most that give themselves the title guild, you can assume, will be interconnected. So if it's an artisan guild, all of those communicate and keep documents shared between them. So if you walk into one, they'll have the exact same information for you as if you walk into another.
Can we get an idea of what those guilds are? Like
There is an
adventurers?
There is an artisans guild. There is a traders guild. There is a bounty hunters guild, which would you think like the companions or the fighters guild from the Elder Scrolls, okay, or the bounty hunters guild from Star Wars. And then there is a thieves guild and an adventurers guild. And the thieves guild is legal jobs. They are hired by nations to carry out like sabotage work and things like that. It's general roguish archetypes.
Neat.
Think the Morag Tong Skyrim.
Right.
But they
right.
do more than just assassination.
We get a definite fence at that point. Wait. I'm a paladin. I'm playing a paladin. I need to play the paladin part.
And it's also not easy to become part of the Thieves Guild. I will give most of the others require paperwork and a sack of money, or the equivalent of sack of money. And you're on your way, you know. The Thieves Guild has a little bit more to it. And there are also 2 other guilds you'll learn about through play.
Alright, so that leaves one more question. I'm trying to think of a good one here. I mean, they've been good so far, though, haven't they?
And then he recommended something about her.
Is currency different?
The entire world runs on the barter system and credit.
Barter and credit?
Hence the Bounty Hunters Guild. If you take something on credit and you don't pay in time, they will send motherfuckers after you.
So is there still gold, silver, and...
Yes, but they're not set up as coins or things like that. You're going to find them in ingots and jewelry. The entire system is barter. So you have to negotiate.
Well, this will be interesting.
I mean, you got to consider in island nations where the climates are drastically different, you're going to be able to have access to some shit and not others.
Fair.
Bartering's going to be a whole lot more valuable than a currency.
What do I do now?
We can help with that.
I want my first survey.
But I mean,
You can deposit that check
Gold's
with the First Source
gold.
mobile app.
Now that I've got endorsement deals, should I make this business official?
Unless that island mines gold specifically, and they're not going to fucking need gold. Why the fuck are you offering me gold? Motherfucker, do you not see what we're pulling out of the fucking caves?
I mean, everybody wants more gold.
Fuck out of my shop.
I'm not in your shop.
But you
You're
see
in
how
my
that,
head. Get the fuck out of my head.
you see how this interaction would play out, though.
Fair, in that situation, rather unique situation.
I've got
What are you bargaining?
tools. 30 pounds of extra.
Oh,
Bonnie, knock it the hell off. I'm about to lock your little ass up.
Bonnie man. Honestly, was my calling your fat head? Was I'm calling you fat head?
and you already said you'd tell us where we're starting, right?
Yes.
Good, what they done?
I'm going to start with them because I'll be able to get them to a point where they're just kind of along for the ride quicker. Yes, you two are starting differently from where he is.
Okay. Was there another question?
No. You are completely out of questions unless they want to ask any.
We are locked in.
All right.
You two have 2 questions apiece.
Okay. So are we ready then? Okay. You two awaken. Okay? You feel as though you have been in a dream that has made you stronger, but you're not sure what memories are your own and what came from the dream at this point. Okay? You feel a gentle rocking, however, around you is too dark to see anything. You can hear people yelling, but you can't quite tell what they're yelling, and you can hear footsteps on wood above you. Y'all gonna do anything?
Why the fuck you put me in a goddamn cargo over a goddamn fucking slave ship?
No one said it was a slave ship.
Am I restrained?
No. In fact, you're both laying in rather comfortable beds.
What else is around us?
As I said, well, you can both make out tables next to you with oil lamps on them. But barely.
So smart thing to do would be to feel around for matches or anything like that, of that nature. Hey!
Knock it off, guys. Bonnie, Porky, quick.
When you guys touch the lamps, they seem to glow almost magically as you're feeling around your matches.
Oh good, he touched lamps. Woo!
What happens when I pick it up?
You just pick it up. It's just glowing now. Yeah, in this blue-green light. A minute after your lamps turn on, you see light start to come in from what looks like a hatch being opened on the other end of the room. And the shadow of a person in moonlight coming in, it goes, and you hear them holler back, "Hey, they woke up!" A man with one peg leg and a fancy robe and an eye patch and a long, long white beard comes walking into down the stairs. He goes, "I have no idea who you two are. I don't want to know. All I know is that some old dude paid a very pretty penny for me to make sure you two got safely here. I had no part in your unconsciousness. And you'll find all of your shit that was on you, or at least that dude gave me, in that chest over there."
Where is Tyr?
Couldn't tell you. This island is like uninhabited, as far as anybody knows. Uninhabited and unnamed. Apparently there used to be a kingdom here, or like a really long time ago, according to one of my crew members. But you know how sailors can be when they're drunk.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, ding
However,
dong!
we're going to stay docked for the night. I would highly recommend waiting till morning to set foot on that island. Again, uninhabited. There ain't no telling what's there.
Well, I'm gonna go get my shit out of the chest.
Okay, so you have everything that was written down on your inventory sheet before this. You know, your basic gear and shit. You doing the same thing, I presume?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're pretty much your guys' only choice is to sit and hang out for the night.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm being distracted by yakking puppies.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, hello. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you on the I'm not buying viewers. I'll do it naturally. Thanks. Agreed?
How about we don't acknowledge those?
Probably a good idea.
Like, if I had the ability at the moment and the knowledge, I'd go on there and delete that.
Yeah. But on to you.
For those who want more out of
You
every
awaken.
moment this summer,
Memory
Mazda has more
completely
2025
fuzzy.
IIHS
The only
Top
thing
Safety
you're
Pick
sure
Plus
of is
awards
that
than
you
any
are
other
a
brand as of
nobleman.
May 2025. What more could you ask for?
Look around.
No, I'm not done yet, okay?
Carry on, carry on.
You are somewhat held in place by vines growing all over you to a stone chair in a giant stone room that is dark and lit only by moonlight coming through the crumbling ceiling.
Alex, would you get your daughter in check?
Try and stand up.
As you stand up, these vines kind of tug and keep you in place, but they rip away gradually. They're just normal vines.
Tear the vines off of me and get me all planed off. How's this armor look?
As shiny and brand new as if you had just bought it.
That's right.
As do your weapons.
Excellent.
And everything you're carrying in your inventory. Unaged and untarnished as if it were brand spanking new.
Excellent.
Quit!
I'm gonna look around at my surroundings. I mean, I was on this stone chair. Am I in a forest? In a house?
You appear to be in like the throne room of a small fortress.
Any of it look familiar?
Vaguely so,
Huh.
but familiar in a way that makes you want to leave.
Well, I'm gonna make my way out of here.
There is a large wooden two-door arched door directly across from where you were sitting in the chair. Rocky shore, you're kind of next to a small little like outcrop of rocks. It's kind of in a shadow.
I hear voices. Can I make them out?
No, you're still unable to hear what they're saying.
Is there much wind?
No, it is an incredibly calm night.
Oh.
Almost humid, almost uncomfortable.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking toward the vessel.
Okay. As you step out into the water, you don't sink. You simply walk on the surface.
Jesus.
Oh, so it's like 150 out in the water.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. I thought there was like a clearing and then, beach water. I didn't realize I was on beach.
Yeah. As you step out onto the water, you get this memory that you had come across these magic boots in a crypt that gave you the ability to walk on water.
Do I need to write this on my character sheet?
Probably a good idea.
Boots of Jesus.
Boots of Jesus.
Jesus is my neighbor. He was a cool dude. Just water walking.
That's all they do.
You know, I have really got to make an appointment to go pick up my new glasses with my new prescription because my brain flipped disabled and animated and it made it disabled American and it just wasn't right.
Animated emotes?
Right?
Disabled American.
I don't know what was going on with my brain right then. It just wasn't right.
Okay. You continue walking towards this vessel, and you can hear people screaming and shouting and hollering as you're coming towards this vessel, right? It's only as you get closer you realize they're speaking a language you don't understand. This is why you cannot make out these voices.
Huh. Well, this is going to make communication difficult.
We'll get there. We're pushing pause on you for a second. Okay.
So just hang out standing there on the water in your full fucking regalia at midnight, dude, okay?
You two have just been informed and are stepping out onto the deck of the ship that there is a giant in fancy armor walking on the surface of the water towards this ship, and it is not responding to anybody yelling at it. Because we're gonna say you're a large man, okay? You are a large dude. Okay? You're like way taller than average, big old shoulders, you know, large fucking dude.
Do I happen to have a napkin? A white napkin of some sort?
Is it in your inventory sheet?
I've got an explorer's pack. Yeah, I've got an explorer's pack.
Alright, and we're also going to assume that because you both knew it was nighttime, you came out carrying your glowy lanterns. Okay. You have not yet noticed that everything else is using normal firelight. Okay. These lanterns came with you in the stuff y'all have. Okay. As you two are stepping up onto the deck of this boat, a almost gravelly, decrepit voice comes out of these lanterns and says, "He's the one you're here for."
Wonderful, I'm carrying around the fucking crypt keeper.
And as you are holding this lantern staring at it because it just talked, you realize you're holding an identical one in your other hand now. Give him this.
How far away from the ship is he?
He is now standing at the bottom of this ship because the ladder's been pulled up on the surface of the water, looking up.
So if I just kind of reach out with the
Take one of my
lantern,
gold coins and just toss it up on the deck.
You hear them start babbling, you're not sure what they're saying. What are you two saying about the fact that he just threw a gold coin up on the deck?
Why the fuck is he throwing gold coins up here?
Maybe they want more to turn it into. Toss the
Toss
ladder down already.
Okay, now what are y'all doing?
Can I just hand him the lantern?
This is a big ship. You're thinking you're a good 40,
So I
50
have to let
feet
the ladder
above the
down.
surface of the water.
Will he not break the ladder?
Is that a fat joke? Come on now. Can I understand them?
No.
Well, I'm gonna let the ladder down.
Okay. So you let the rope ladder down while the captain is protesting. You have no idea what the fuck is going on, do you?
I want to give him a lantern.
What? It becomes clear no one else could hear the voice emanating from y'all's lantern.
I'm climbing up the
I'm
ladder.
gonna look at the captain and go, look. I have this under control. I can kill it in a heartbeat if it becomes dangerous. We got this.
I don't even know what you are!
You don't want to know. Trust.
okay. Just trust us.
If you get me or my crew killed, we're gonna haunt your asses. That's all I'm saying.
And that's completely
I
fair.
hope the Great One drags you down.
The only way you're gonna get killed is if you don't shut up long enough to, and you end up annoying me enough to beat you myself.
I'm gonna assume while this conversation is occurring, you were climbing the ladder.
I said as much. You must not have heard me.
My bad.
I didn't either.
Okay. So as you surface on this deck, what are y'all doing?
I'm handing him the lantern.
So you surface on this deck, and as soon as you're standing on the edge, she shoves this lantern at your chest. We're gonna roll for dexterity on that.
No.
Wait, how would I be showing at his chest? I'm like really short.
That is a
Hence making it more
5 on the
surprising.
dice, and that's 7 altogether.
Okay, so as you take this, so as you grab this lantern, you fall backwards head first into the water before you realize that you are being held at the surface by your boots with just the rest of you underneath. Your boots simply refuse to go under the surface of the water.
I'm going to attempt to right myself.
You can't, you're too heavy.
Will you jump in and help him?
I suppose I better jump in and rescue the man in the tin.
Okay, you wanna give me a strength check on that?
I got roll d20, right?
Meanwhile, the captain's over here just fucking awestruck, like, what the fuck is happening?
And what modifier do I use?
Your strength modifier?
2. What did I roll? 20. I rolled a 20 with a strength modifier of 2.
Oh, okay, so you jump into the surface of this water and you use your big snake tail undulating like this number, right? And you flip him up to where he's breaking the surface of the water and you're able to right yourself from there to where you're standing on the surface.
Grab a hold of the ladder, secure myself, find a way to attach this lantern to my hip somehow so I can climb back up this sucker.
Okay. When you belt the lantern to your buckle, you find you can now understand what the crew on the ship is saying.
Oh, well, that's handy.
He speaks!
I've been speaking. You just don't listen. Climbing up the ladder.
Okay, y'all realize y'all have to help the snake lady into the ship. She can't exactly climb a ladder without legs.
I mean,
Reach a hand down.
I mean, I've got forearms, but that's a whole lot of fucking body I'm trying to yank up behind me, guys.
You
Yeah,
got
so
4
you want
arms?
to give me a strength check on that? If you had 4 arms, she could climb the ladder fine.
Yeah.
My strength check?
No, his.
Hmm.
Because he's the one trying to tote you up behind him.
That is a 2 on the dice.
Okay, so when you grab her, you tumble down into the water, only for your boots to collide first, you to squat down, dip your butt down into the water, and stand back up holding this snake lady.
How about you grab the ladder and go up first? I'll help from down here as best I can.
What are you gonna do, like coil her ass around your neck and just start climbing behind her?
Do what you gotta do, right?
Okay, so as you guys do this, you make it up onto the deck of the ship, we'll say. Okay? So the captain goes, look, I was paid to bring y'all here, and this is hectic as fuck. I don't even know where y'all want to go next.
Where can we go next?
I sail within the Holy Island Alliance alone. I will not leave its borders.
Where were we brought from?
And I island about 3 days that direction. A small little trading port, usually frequented by pirates. They call it Jubilee Island. Jubilee Island. However, that's an unofficial name, because, like, nobody stays there long.
So, like, what is this lantern? Where'd you get it from?
I woke up and it was sitting on the table next to me,
Same.
and then a voice came out of it, and another one appeared in my other hand, and it told me to give it to you.
A voice came out of it. Unbuckle it, pull it out. So you speak?
When I want to.
So it does. Interesting. Can you explain?
No. Not yet.
Of course not. Of course not.
Get to know each other first. Travel as you wish.
Well, for starters, I am Marlborough Winchester, Lord of Pall Mall across the Great Camel Sea. And who
Camel
are
Sea's
you?
that way! You hear the captain say.
Well, at least we know that. Who are you two?
I'm Lily.
I'm Jalissa. I'm a nod.
Okay, I'm getting to the point where it's like y'all are gonna have to pay me something or like get off my boat.
Do you take gold?
See, gold's nice, but I don't think I need any right now. Do you have copper?
No.
Jewelry? Some
Yeah.
that's already fashioned?
Yeah.
I'd be content with some jewelry. What kind of jewelry do you have?
Here, I got you a pretty necklace right here.
That'll get you another half hour.
Pull out more of them.
Are these silver or gold?
Wait, do I have this wrote down on the...
Mine just said random 30 pounds of random golden jewels, so I'm pretty much sure I can just make up whatever fucking jewels I want I got. I know there were sapphires and emeralds and shit in the mix. So.
How about herbs?
Herbs.
Herbs.
Clarify.
Herbs.
You mean smoke leaf?
Yes.
Or wizard's weed? It's got a few names. Why are you being so weird about it?
Sativa. I have.
Fuck is sativa?
Take a toke of some of this and see what you think.
He tokes on your joint a little bit because you would have had to roll one. Remember, you only have papers.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I can't use like the thumb of my glove.
Anywho,
I know kids that use the fucking mouthpiece to their inhaler.
he tokes on it a little bit. He said, "That's not bad. I've had
She's
better
fighting
though."
sleep. That's why she's acting out. That's why she was acting up. She's fighting sleep.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised.
Same
So,
with this shit over here.
it was, I, you know what? Give me your 3 necklaces there, since those are just gold and what look like emeralds. I'm gonna say. I'll take those 3 necklaces and. How much of this do you have?
A few pounds.
You want to give me like half a pound of it, and I will drop you guys off at the nearest trading city. About a day's sail that way if we drop anchor now. Follow the main current.
You pull anchor.
Sounds like we got a deal.
Whatever.
How much gold was that? Golden jewels.
We'll say it was like a quarter pound of it with necklaces.
Beethoven, what are you doing, weirdo?
So, you guys have a day. What are y'all going to try to figure out and do in a day on a ship?
Well,
I'm gonna look for the cabin boy, see if it's hiding now. Treasure Island, guys, come on.
you see, you're looking for the cabin boy, eh?
Okay, are you being serious though?
No.
Okay. So,
Guys, major stomach cramps. Still because of the preparation for the procedure I never got to fucking go through and do.
you're good. I can find out what these two are doing to kill some time. So,
I'll look through the rest of my shit, see if there's anything hidden in it.
you find a stone tablet you can't read. It has markings that look runic, and it's a very old stone tablet.
I take it over to him, see if he can read it.
You find you can read it perfectly. And as the captain's looking over your shoulder, he says, "That's the language of the ancients." So you're gonna add ancient to your languages.
So what's the tablet say?
You'll find it all answers, all peace, all knowledge at the end of your journey. Written by Lord Winchester, Winchester Marlborough, Lord of Pall Mall, over the Great Camel Sea.
That's what it says?
That's what it says.
I wrote this?
You wrote this.
How did this get in my bag?
I'm gonna say it says you'll find all my treasure in one piece.
It's not treasure, it's knowledge. All
Just treasure.
knowledge. All answers at the end of the journey.
Same diff.
Oh, after it says who it was written by and your name, it says venture on.
Apparently, I wrote that.
Did you fucking plant it on me?
You flip over the tablet. It says break for fireworks.
It says break for fireworks on the back.
Should we break it?
Break it.
Let's go up to like
Wait. Let's not do this on a boat.
Yeah. Let's not be mean to the people that gave us a ride over here.
Will somebody, while we're waiting on Mom to get back out here, hang that fucking chain up where it's supposed to go so it stops the dinging? It's really fucking with the Bible music.
Ding-da-ding-da-dingin'.
Sarah got to looking through her stuff and found a stone tablet she could not read. Do you all want to fill in the rest for her?
I could read it. I wrote it, in fact.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's correct this. You're a lord. Your scribe wrote it. Let's be realistic here.
Who is your scribe?
Yes, but as a lord, it's my place to take that.
Yeah.
I wrote that.
Well, being a scholar, doesn't it make sense that I would be able to read it too?
No. It is the language of the ancients. No one's ever been able to read it. They found no similarity to no known language within the language of the ancients.
Sorry, I have to show.
You hear a voice from the lantern. I recommend keeping the ability to read that a secret.
Well, it's a little late for that, ain't it?
Well, I mean, yeah, the captain's kind of been listening in on this whole conversation. Your name again?
Marlborough Winchester, Lord of Pall Mall, across the great Camel Sea.
Whoa. No, don't start nothing. Go down. TP head. Cover. Bloop. There he goes. Bloop. Hey Toby, leave your brother alone. He's a sleepyhead. You don't need no cherries. You don't need no cherries. What are you doing, Arthur?
Arthur, are you going to come get me a hug? Yeah. Come get me a hug.
It says the first venture.
No.
Pirates, nobles, and the like.
Okay. You start here.
Oh, okay. It says the answers to all things, the sum of all knowledge, will be found at the end of the journey. Marlborough Winchest, Lord of Pall Mall, across the great Kimmel Sea. Venture on.
And then reverse, which means on the back.
On the back, it reads, break for fireworks.
Break for fireworks.
Break the fireworks.
So does that mean we stop for fireworks, or we're supposed to break the stone tower for fireworks?
I want to know if those are answers or anwares.
Shush it! Dyslexic.
Excuses.
You are an excuse. Anyway, so how are you guys occupying the rest of your day? You just gonna go to sleep and skip time? What's the plan here?
Are we hungry?
No.
Are we tired?
No, you two have been sleeping.
Well, I've been unconscious.
Well,
Am I hungry?
potato. What?
Am I hungry?
No.
Does the captain have any maps I can look at?
You can follow me to a map over here.
Okay.
You enter this small arched door in the back portion of the ship. Okay? You step inside, and laying out on the table is this really big map. He says, this is everything inside the Holy Island Alliance.
Nice.
And you're staring at this absolutely massive map, and he says it is on a very small scale, and he points out, this is the island here that we're on the very edge of the map, and it's just this itty-bitty speck.
Stop!
Quit it!
Quit, guys.
See if his butt's itchy.
Quit. Bonnie.
Are you okay?
I think that was just an itch that freaked him out.
You alright?
Alright. He seems okay now. He's not hurt, I know that. Reacting funky to the medicine.
Oh!
So,
Alright, buddy?
and as you look up from where he points out from the island that you guys were just on, the one where you awoke in this small derelict fortress, okay, you realize that there are just hundreds of these specks all over this map. And in the center of this map, there is one island that's about the size of your hand. And as you're looking at this map, you realize being able to understand this language that you're now speaking is not the same as being able to read it.
Lame.
But you can make up that there is at least a full day's travel between any island, and some of these islands are quite large. And that this map spans thousands of miles. Tens of thousands even.
Noted.
So basically, as of now, you are the closest you will ever be to the edge. You will be for a very long time to the edge of the Holy Island Alliance, and you are on the very eastward edge of it. Is he okay?
He's very groggy from his allergy medicine, and he is just not knowing what to do with himself. He's fighting it.
Should we put him up in your room? So he has to calm down, lay down, and go sleep? That might help. That might make it worse. Put him up by himself.
Yeah. It's kind of a 50-50 shot there.
Yeah.
It's alright, buddy. Oh, it's okay. You see.
So. And I'll go ahead and give you guys this heads up. Anytime you can get someone you're bartering or negotiating with you to smoke that shit with you, you'll have an easier time convincing them of whatever the hell you want.
Well, I mean, we smoked some in the game.
I just lit a cigarette. You're gonna have to hang on a minute. So, are we gonna say you guys are just gonna do a short meditative rest, whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Preoccupy ourselves with nonsensical stuff.
Okay. As the sun rises, as the sun rises to its highest point in the sky, you guys are pulling into port at this trade post, right? So this one's, the captain comes up on deck, says this one's a whole lot nicer than the one we picked these two up from. You won't run into as many pirates or dirty dealers around here. There is an outpost for both the Thieves Guild and the Adventurers Guild here. Those Thieves Guild bastards give me the willies, though. Stay away from them if I were you. The Artisan Guild was supposed to be starting up an outpost here the last time I was here, but that's been over a year ago. I'm not sure if they followed through with it or not. And that's where you want to go if you want to license a business or a trade caravan or anything of the like. Purchase property. They're generally the ones who manage that. Unless you're trying to buy property from a private island nation, then you'll have to deal with them however they do it. But most anything, if you want an island within the Holy Island Alliance, one property or a whole island within the Holy Island Alliance, you can deal through it with the Artisans Guild. Now, kindly get off my boat. Y'all scare the hell out of me. And I don't want to know what's going on with y'all talking to your lanterns.
Alright.
We can depart the man's vessel.
Yeah, make sure we've got all our shit. One more thing. Shut up.
Alright, guys. What are we doing now?
That's a really good question.
There are very, very plainly labeled street signs everywhere that these two are perfectly capable of reading. Y'all can find your way anywhere within the town fairly easily. So, everything seems to be kind of right here on this little corner of the island.
Well, we're supposed to be going on an adventure of some sort.
Onyx, stop, please.
Fuck did we talk
So maybe we should go to the Adventurers Guild?
Yeah. Is there adventures here?
So, y'all are going to follow the signs, make your way to the Adventurers Guild?
Yes.
Yeah.
Onyx,
Okay.
stop.
Y'all walk in the door, and when you walk in the door, there is a counter directly in front of you with bars and wooden beams almost like a bank teller's area. And then off to your right, there's a little seating area. It's not very large. It looks like they might have a little cafe in the back. The small little person standing at the desk says, "Are y'all here to register? I don't recognize you. Or are you guys just new to this island?"
Yes to both.
That's uncommon. Normally when people are coming to register, they're from here. They don't usually start traveling until they register with a guild.
Well, I woke up on an island about a day's travel that way.
Woke up?
We'll just leave it at that.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the heads up. In order to register with us, you have to own property that we can register as a safe haven in case you're ever being hunted by a bounty or something that the guild catches wind of. It's a location that we would guard in the case of your imminent demise. And also the guild would have permission to redistribute that property as necessary in case of your passing.
Well, that was my island. So I own property, right?
Do you have a title or deed?
I left it on my island.
Sure. What you're gonna want to do is go about 30 paces down the way on the road, stop in at the Artisan Guild, and ask them if they have any property in your price range. They'll work with you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna go down to the Artisans Guild.
Are you two just following him?
Yeah.
That's enough! Onyx, Beethoven!
Oh, he's a
Alright. So you two are just following him along to the Artisans Guild now?
I missed what went down with the Adventurers Guild.
We need to own property.
I gotta own property before we can get an adventure. But that's fine, I already got an island. I woke up on it. I woke up in a throne in a fort, my island. I'm gonna walk down to that adventure, or that Artisans Guild. I'm gonna walk in there, I'm gonna explain things. I'm gonna be like, look, I need a copy of the deed for my island.
Okay, when you walk into the Artisans Guild, you see it's set up very similarly to the Adventurers Guild, minus the seating area and cafe. It's just, you walk in, there's a row where you're able to stand, a couple of chairs lined up against the wall, and then the bars with people standing behind them.
Did you cast like perfect?
No! Apparently y'all aren't getting the idea. No! Bonnie! Beethoven?
Somebody's got the zooms.
I don't need his help. If she's gonna run around and wear herself to tuck out, that's one thing. She doesn't need to be enticing everyone else into it, so it's a whole stampede. No! Alright, that's it. We're gonna put a small pause anyway, because I'm gonna go do a blinker.
Okay, do I want to stop the recording here?
No, because I'm not gonna try to splice the two videos together. That's okay. This will be a full upload.
Pause recording?
No, you'd have to stitch two videos together.
Oh.
Move it.
I'm going to go use the restroom.
I'm gonna sit here and ruin my supper on cherries.
I did not call you guys. Stop. You guys know your names. Quit. You're being jealous dirt. Beethoven! Jeez. Tubbs, no!
Hey. Hey. You good? Hey. Do you mind?
Sprinkles. Not Snoopy, no. Snoopy! Seriously, you guys have just been dog pile chat. Beethoven!
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. So,
Can I help you?
everybody get back in here.
Alright, down.
you walk into the Artisan Guild.
Yes.
You walk up to the dude at the desk, and what exactly is it that you say?
So, funny story, I seem to have lost the deed to my island.
What is the name of the island you're collecting? What is your name?
I am Marlborough Winchester, Lord of Pall Mall, across the Great Camel Sea.
You're not registered with us. You don't own property.
How am I not registered with you? Check your register. I should be there.
You're not there.
That's bullshit. Alright, what do I have to do?
I need a name, a date of birth, and a place of birth.
Rattle off the information he wants.
You're gonna have to give me a little more than that here, bud.
I am Marlborough Winchester,
Okay, I've
Lord
got
of Pall Mall,
I've got that.
across the Great Camel Sea.
I get it. Nobles are proud. That doesn't mean shit here. I'm in charge. I've got the name part. I need a date of birth and a place of birth.
Well, the place of birth is Pall Mall across the Great Camel Sea, of course.
Okay, I know where the Camel Sea is. There is not an island anywhere near there called Pall Mall.
Certainly you must be there.
There are many islands near the Camel Sea, which I'm guessing, considering the ship you just came in and on, you just sailed across, as you said.
Okay then.
We're gonna say you're 30.
Okay.
Okay. Now, you want to register here. Does anyone else at your party need to register here? Do you want to register as a party?
Yes.
Because that would also make you partners in any businesses you begin and put you all as owners on any property you purchase.
I can't believe I have to repurchase my island.
None of the islands over there are for sale, sir. We sell developed land only.
It's got a fort on it.
What is y'all's date of birth and place of birth, please? Names?
Well, my name's Lily.
Okay. Okay. What about you? We can put unknown. This is okay. This is okay.
Oh, I don't remember mine, so I'm
We can't put unknown for people claiming to be nobles.
I'm not claiming to be. I am.
Continue.
I'm
Lay down. Go
So,
to sleep.
unknown place of birth. How old are you?
just say like
Basil, why
27.
don't you lay
Okay.
down?
Okay, so they're gonna write down a date of birth that'll make you roughly 27. What about you, giant snake thing?
85 years old.
Okay,
We age slower after we were 20.
I didn't ask.
Oh, giggles a lot over here.
So
My name's Jalissa.
we're gonna write down your name's Jalissa. Your place of birth is unknown, and I got you a date of birth. Okay, so y'all are registered. I'm assuming you would like to know about properties that are available.
Yes.
Okay, what are y'all looking for?
Property that's available.
The island I came from.
That's
It's
not,
about a day's journey that way. It's got a fort on it.
sir. You have to pick from the things we're allowed to sell you.
Why aren't you allowed to sell me my island?
Mother, please tell me that the Gatorade you left sitting on the table did not have laxative in it.
It did not.
Okay. Because I just realized I'd been drinking it.
It did not.
Oh, that'd be funny.
That'd be bad.
You are blessedly laxative free.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. Are you guys looking for an entire island? Do you want workshops? Do you want employee or servant quarters? What do y'all want? Y'all gotta work with me here. I don't think I've ever had somebody make my job this difficult.
Obviously, you're not working for the right crowd.
Welcome to raising you.
You're talking to an NPC, Mother.
Well, what do you have available?
I am not going to list off hundreds of thousands of listings sitting here. Y'all have got to tell me what you want.
What's the cheapest?
That would be a small little tropical island to the south that has absolutely nothing on it and no buildable land because it's all fucking sand.
Okay. And how much?
We barter here, sir. I don't know what you did back in Fantasyland, but we barter here. When you're trying to purchase, you must make an offer. You must place something on the table, and I must retort. Or agree.
Retort. I'm gonna give you the 10 man that you're gonna give me a really good one.
All right.
Why would you want a beach
How
that
about
you can't build on, rather than something that already has a house, sir? I'm guessing you're here because the Adventurers Guild sent you this direction?
So, how about an island with a house on it? How much is that going to run me?
What kind of house do you want? Do you want a one-bedroom cabin? Do you want... What do you want, man?
A house big enough for the three of us.
Okay.
A house is big enough for me and mine and baby Lucy. And one little egg.
Okay. Let me give you the rundown here, okay? If you want a property that is going to allow the Adventurers Guild to register you, You are going to need something that can house anybody that they would have to send to guard the property, along with yourselves, and I would recommend having something for a stockpile if you plan on adventuring.
Give us
And that's
all
not
all
even going to
that.
give you the ability to register a business with the Artisan Guild.
Why would we do that?
Would either of you be interested in running a business?
Not at the moment, no.
Sure. Why not?
What business?
A lot of adventurers like to grow that thing everybody smokes all the time. On the side, they just hire people. Apparently it's a pretty lucrative field. I don't know, I've never registered a business.
Okay,
I
so
work
we'd
here.
want an island with agricultural ability on it.
So you're just gonna grow, you're not gonna process. There's like 30 islands that fit that possibility. If you're wanting an entire island, you can buy plots on larger islands, but I'm gonna recommend you guys stay as far away from regular civilization as possible. So here, we have this one. That's about 4 days off the coast of the capital. It also has a workshop available. And she sits in front of you, papers with what appear to be some type of moving photograph showing you 360 degrees of the house with the detached workshop, and it's just a huge brick house. The workshop's open air, you know, it's got what looks like a blacksmith forge, maybe, and like basic workbenches.
Okay.
There were a few claims it was haunted, though.
Yeah, me too.
What? Never mind.
So, well, I mean,
So,
They bust the rings down in the
Okay.
island.
so what would a good deal for this place be?
I'm not going to cut my bosses short, sir. I have to have you offer first. That's the rules here.
Reach in my bag, pull out
and
half
on the
pound
papers-
weed.
And on the papers it says Triad Island. That's the name of the island. Y'all are.
Is this the table we're talking about?
What?
Well, you said to put it on the table, right?
You're a smartass.
Better to be a smartass than a dumbass. Is this the table we're putting it on?
Sure.
I'm gonna pull out a half pound of sativa, put it on the table.
No.
More? I'm gonna add a half pound to it.
That's not even on the list of things I'm allowed to accept right now.
Really?
We're looking for gold, silver, jewelry, valuable materials, raw materials, live animals, preferably tamed.
I'm gonna pull out a pouch with 100 gold in it.
Oh,
This property's worth at least 3 times that.
Okay. Pull out about a pound of, no, a half pound of jewelry and put it on there.
Persuasion. Roll persuasion. Because keep in mind, right now this lady wants to get you the fuck out of her face. You're like giving her a panic attack. She has no idea how to take any of this.
16.
I will take that if you take the title, sign it, and leave. All of you have to sign it. And somebody write down the title for Triad Island.
I'm the bitch. I'm the bitch.
And also write down trade licenses with the Artisan Guilds. You guys are now qualified to trade large bulk goods within the Holy Island Alliance, which also qualifies
I
you
will be right back.
to purchase airships and ships and hire crews and employees, and also purchase slaves and servants. And there are different laws on slaves versus servants. I will try to draft up a map that we can show on video for episode 2 of at least the Holy Island Alliance, okay?
Cool.
But we'll have probably a couple of streams between now and episode 2, so I should have plenty of time. Can y'all leave now?
Oh yeah, we're leaving.
Oh, yeah, we're leaving.
Okay, where to next, guys?
We're going to the Adventurers Guild. Should we, like, take supplies back to the property and check out the property?
Now we're going to the Adventurers Guild to register with the Adventurers Guild.
Okay. You walk into the Adventurers Guild, and she says, "Welcome back! I'm guessing you purchased property?"
Yes.
Okay, so you set the title to your property down on the table. It's going to have all the information on it she needs to register you with the guild. Okay, so I'm going to tell you this. This lady is explaining this to you, okay? I'm going to tell you this because I'm guessing by the fact you didn't know you needed to have property to register that you don't know how the guild works. Okay?
Alright?
The guild works off of something called the prestige system. We don't pay you for the things you bring us, okay? Y'all will start off as E rank, okay? You cannot actually accept any quests until you achieve C rank, okay? You must bring us goods and be awarded prestige to rank up to C rank. These goods include loot, beast parts, weaponry, anything of the like, okay? Basically proving that you're capable and that, you know, you'll be a good asset to the guild. Once you get so many prestige, you can also spend prestige in the cafe for food, potions, simple items, and the like. That does not run off the barter system at all. The more you spend there, the longer it'll take you to rank up. You can also get things like single-use scrolls that'll teleport you to locations and the like. What's the matter? Oh. Are we... Oh no, okay, yeah. Never mind.
Why?
Shit. I'm not stretching that far.
Oh, you're gonna have to look.
I'm gonna tap this out for now anyway. We can relight it when Sarah gets back.
Oh, Tobin and Arthur, put your shit.
When you rank up to C rank and you're capable of accepting quests, you accept the quests. They have to be completed within a certain time frame. Most of these are jobs from people that are in danger based on certain circumstances, or people have already died. They must be completed within a certain time frame. There are also things like simple escort missions and whatnot, but in order to do those, you guys have to own vessels that are registered with the guild.
Anything interesting happen?
We got a rundown on how the guild works.
My belt was making me claustrophobic.
So we get prestige for running early level quests, and once we get enough prestige,
No, you guys can't take quests until you hit rank C.
yeah,
How
we
do we
can.
rank up if we can't take quests?
You bring collected loot, beast parts, loot from dungeons and the like to the guild, and you exchange it for prestige. Prestige can also be exchanged in the cafe over here for food, weapons, simple items, potions, teleportation scrolls, and the like. When you spend prestige, it can't go towards your rank up. You lose it, it'll take you longer to rank up. And you guys are hereby registered with the guild
So now what?
as E rank. Now you like that because I sat here and toked on it waiting on you and you took forever.
I'm sorry, Becky was trapped in the closet. I went in there to grab up the laundry basket to find pants, and after I got the laundry basket set down, I heard meowing.
I wondered why she hadn't been in Chad's lap yet.
Yeah, she trapped herself in my closet.
To the left.
She came dark down here, she's in the water bowl now.
Okay, so what now, you guys?
Well, apparently we need to go collect beast parts. Are there any beasts on this island we can collect parts of to turn in for prestige?
No, the guild regularly maintains beast levels on any island that they have an outpost on. So there usually there isn't any basic hunting that can be accomplished right around us.
You think it would be wise if we pick up supplies before we went out adventuring?
Probably, yeah.
So, what would you recommend we do to gain prestige?
I'm guessing since you just purchased it, you guys haven't traveled to your property yet.
No.
I would recommend hiring staff for the property. As I can see here, you have servants' quarters, agricultural land, and production facilities. So I would recommend you guys get that up and running. And in doing so, you will likely meet some interesting characters that can give you ideas of what you can do as far as where to collect goods and items. Along with, once you start selling things from your property, you'll gain more influence in the Artisans Guild, which can in turn rank you up here through recommendation, because you can rank up through recommendation as well.
Where should we go to find servants for our island and workers?
There are some slaving companies on the islands nearby Triad Island. Those will net you servants and slaves, and then as far as where to hire people, you meet people and offer them jobs.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough.
Well, let
Yeah,
us
you guys are gonna have to interact with this world.
venture forth and meet people.
Yeah. Go out to is there a bar?
As we walk through the streets,
Tavern?
I'm going to start greeting everybody we pass by. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am.
When you say hello to this one older gentleman, mostly covered by a hood, he goes, "Well, hi there!"
Ah, it speaks back. How are you today, sir?
You want to hire my boat?
What?
You want to hire my boat?
Do I want to hire your boat?
Yeah, you want to hire my boat?
Do we want to hire his boat?
No, we do not want to hire his boat. Let's
Why
get the
not?
fuck
He
away
seems
from
like
it.
such an excellent person.
We rarely get work anymore. The crew would be so happy.
We want these guys.
No. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. I don't trust him.
Oh, fucking weird.
Hand check?
You see him pull out a pipe and start packing it with the same shit you're smoking on. You guys want to ride?
Yeah, I think we should ride with these fellows.
Why?
Perception check.
So roll it. What are you looking for?
Anything.
Anything, okay. Roll it.
Well, Sarah, roll for me. I have no hard surface over here. It's like count in my head.
3.
And
You don't notice anything.
Can I roll one now?
Sure. Because that would have only been a 6. I know what your wisdom modifier is.
15.
What's your wisdom modifier?
6.
You notice that the guy's shaking really bad. He's kind of hunched over. He smells like fucking salt water and pot. And the eye patch is only half covering his fucking eye socket, and inside it looks like a fucking gold ring. He seems incredibly genuine.
What's your boat?
He steps around the corner of the building, kind of hobbling. He goes, "You see that big green fucker?
Yeah?
We got green sails, and we got the fucking jungle wood. It's all green.
Huh? What'd you name your vessel?
Greeny?
I like this boat.
Alright, fine. Are you cool with going with this weird green?
I'm cool with the green. I'm cool with the green. We still need supplies.
Yeah, we still need
You purchase rations for the trip, we take you for free. I don't care where you want to go. You make sure my crew's well fed the whole time. We'll take you for free.
How many people?
40.
I don't think we need a boat that big.
No.
Damn it! That's like the cheapest you'll find it.
How am I supposed to feed that many people?
Food's not as expensive as you seem to think it is, sir.
What would
Besides,
you
you're
need to
buying
barter?
sailor's rations.
What would you need to barter for these sailors' rations?
I mean, depends on where you go to barter it.
I'm still sitting on 30 fucking pounds of gold and jewels over here, not to mention my gold people.
Oh, I
Not to
think
mention,
she's-
these people seem desperate for work, and you're trying to start a company.
I suppose she could offer, a few pounds of her gold that you could take and barter for the rations.
You get the rations. I drive the ship.
Where am I going
Fine.
for rations?
Let's go barter for some rations. We'll meet you at the ship either later today or early in the morning.
I'll get the crew ready. He hobbles away. So, I'm guessing you guys are going to follow the street signs to the warehouse, over by the shipyard. You're not too far from the ship.
Okay.
This is kind of an outdoor scene. There's a guy standing in the window behind a counter on the side of this big old building. You guys walk up to him. Do you purchase here? I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you want? Because, like, y'all, like, don't do nothing without fucking me telling you to.
We want to buy rations.
What kind of rations are you buying?
Well, that's for that ship there, the big green one.
Okay, that's good to know, because we load.
Okay, it's a 40-man crew, plus the 3 of us. So, rations for that many people for, I don't know, fortnight or 2.
20 days. Do you want to eat well during it? Or...
I mean, sure.
Okay. I can give you, the good 20 days worth of pemmican that you guys could soak to make good stews. I can give you some hardtack. I can give you some rum and some sugar. However, the citrus that we can load you up on isn't going to keep very long. You guys will have to stop in 20 days. You know that, right?
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
I mean, you can damn near sail across, depending on the current you follow, you can damn near sail across the Alliance in that time. I mean, it's good to have a backstock of food. The pemmican and the hardtack will last until you get it wet.
Okay.
But
Right
like,
on then.
you're gonna be pushing a crew really hard trying to keep them out for 20 days straight.
I didn't realize we were always that close to an island.
I mean, they're not all always inhabited, but there's usually some resources that can be gathered fairly easily.
Fair enough.
And most of these sailors around here will have experience doing so.
Alright then, how much for what you've said?
You obviously haven't figured this out yet, have you? Barter system.
Yes, tell me a price.
So we're upstanding members of the Artisan Guild. There are rules to this.
Yes, of course there is. So, how about a pound of gold? And jewels?
Yes, yeah, give that here.
There you go. Randy,
Yes.
a pound of gold?
Pounds, fine.
So you guys make this exchange. He gives you a little paper that you're supposed to hand to the person that brings you your supplies at the ship. So they know they're loading it on the right ship.
Okay.
And as you're walking away, you hear him talking to his friend. Dude, we can split 3/4 of this and still give the company everything they're supposed to have.
Did you set the alarm clock randomly?
No, I did not.
What the fuck?
She said she's got like 30 pounds of it.
29 now.
Either way, we're going to walk over to the ship. Oh, Captain, my Captain!
Hoy!
Here's you a slip of paper that'll tell you to receive the supplies.
Hey, boy, go! You see this scrawny dude in a fucking bandana leap off the side of a ship hanging onto the rope, and he swings down and lands right in front of you, nabs up the paper, and runs down the dock to the bow of the ship.
Alright, we're gonna go get more stuff. We'll be back.
We'll be ready to set off when you get here!
Awesome.
It'd be wise to look for an area or anything like that for any.
Hey, who followed us?
Dave the second.
Oh.
Dave the Dave.
Davy Dave.
Oh, Davy Dave.
It's Davy Dave.
Davy Dave.
It took him long enough.
Thanks for the follow, Davy Dave. The second.
So, to continue,
Should we attempt to find like an apothecary for like, oh I don't know, some other potions or anything? Oh, what you got lay hands on.
Yes. Yes, I have cure wounds, lay on hands.
And I got false light, so
These hands do some magical healing.
yeah, I've got like false light thing.
keep in mind it was pretty obvious this crew smokes, and you did not include that in the rations.
Yeah, we should probably try to track some of that down.
Do we need to procure some more smoke for the trip?
Probably ought to track that down.
Alright. Let's go search for smoke.
The captain, having overheard you, goes, "You could have got that where you were! You didn't ask."
Trudge our way back to the warehouse.
As you walk up, the same attendant smiles brightly. "What can I do for you today, sir?"
We need smoke.
"What do you smoke?" There's things we smoke medicinally, things we smoke recreationally. Then there's just tobacco.
Okay, I'll take a barrel of each.
A barrel. Shit's in crates. You want me to put it in barrels?
Oh, okay. Well, I'll take a crate.
Okay. Crate's like 30, 40 pounds.
I'm going on a ship.
Okay.
That way we have more to trade with other ports too.
Okay.
Then we'll have a supply at our base, our island.
Okay.
For our people, we're gonna have to keep them supplied, right?
If you want them to be smoking, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, they gotta have some recreation time.
Continue. So, what are you offering?
Well, since we graciously overpaid on the last,
You have no evidence to the like.
how about another half a pound of the light for these 3 barrels?
Roll persuasion.
Oh, that's gonna be really good.
Is it?
Really, really good. Give me
I
just
also-
a moment to math this out again.
I also have intimidation.
You're not the one talking yet.
At 26.
Well, since you heard me the last time, I guess I'll take it.
It is much appreciated.
He hands you another slip of paper and says, "This will be in a separate delivery
And we
because you took longer to."
Understood.
Okay.
Okay, now before we leave here, we made sure to get rum in the last delivery, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got mead.
I don't know, I think it's just rum, but I think
This
that's
is
okay.
from.
Anything else that needs to go on that ship that we can procure here before we leave again?
Is there anything else you procure we might need for our excursion onto our island?
I'm not gonna procure it for you.
Is there anything else that you sell at this establishment that we may need on a voyage that we could procure now?
That's what I said.
We carry a few live animals, and I mean, you would have to purchase enough food to feed them for the voyage.
Of
Like
course.
pack animals and herding animals that you could begin breeding with. There's a few
What
of
kind of
those.
herding animals
I don't know what journey y'all are going on or what you're planning on doing.
Maybe
Do we want
should
pigs?
wait to get livestock until we've established ourselves on
Goats.
the island.
Goats.
Or we can get
Oh.
goats. Fuck it.
People?
Chickens might not be a bad idea because at the very least we have regulated them.
Wait, slaves are at a different port, right? No. Different building.
Different island.
Uh,
This is not a large enough island for them to sell and buy people regularly. Occasionally there might be a ship that stops in, but there's not one in port right now.
You don't sell servants, do you?
No, y'all might be able to procure a steward by asking at the Artisans Guild. They can direct you to where you can purchase employees and even place orders for simple things from your island by sending letters. As long as you register that you want a courier to travel to your island regularly.
Maybe we should have asked about that at the Artisans Guild. Remember that? Okay. Okay.
Usually when people start businesses, they hire their first steward through the Artisan Guild and then fire them and hire somebody they trust as time goes on. And then, because the ones through the Artisan Guild might not be as highly skilled as others you might find, but they won't, because they're registered through the guild, they won't try to screw you.
Okay. So, let's return to the Artisans Guild.
And we're off. We're always a little off.
As you guys are making your way through the streets, the sun's starting to set. It's been a few hours. Okay. You guys get to the Artisan Guild, and the lady behind the counter goes, "Oh no, it's you again."
I know. I'm sorry we had to come back, bother you some more, but this is really important. I need a steward.
What kind of business are you guys planning on starting?
Herbiculture?
Agricultural?
Yes.
Okay. We have a list of 10 available that are willing to relocate to other islands. Some of them aren't quite fully skilled in agricultural, but these two they're not quite fully as skilled as some of the others in agricultural, but they would be able to meet you at your island very quickly because they would be traveling from the capital.
That is enough.
So you could basically tell them whenever you guys plan on arriving and have them meet you there, or they could even arrive ahead of you and retrieve the keys from our representative that should be waiting there for you already.
I mean,
We could even use this scrying orb to get in direct contact with them so you guys could negotiate a contract and even possibly give them some starting orders.
I say, do not stop it right now.
mercy. Would you chill?
to be fair, she was locked in the closet.
You can see on both of these resumes that the stewardships are quite young, but that they both attended the Imperial University for doing so. One majored in economics and minored in agricultural,
And the other?
and the other majored in industrial and minored in agricultural. But they have neither one of them have had any on-the-job experience since registering with the guild at least.
Do we want to go with the economics or do we want to go the industrial? I believe if we go with the economics, it'd probably be more cost better in the long run. Because don't think we're doing anything industrial.
Not yet.
Right, not yet. Would processing count as industrial?
It can, depending on the processing and what you're using to do it. If it's all being processed by hand, I would say no. If you start building or purchasing machinery to do the processing, probably yes.
Makes sense.
Right.
Yeah, go with the one economics.
Yes. Economic.
Okay. She touches the scrying orb and waves some kind of pattern into it, and she asks if Lucas is available. And this excited young black-haired boy pops into the screen. Yes, I'm here.
Hail and well met. It seems we are going to employ you in our new business.
I've been advised to this. What are you offering me?
$1%.
Percent of profits.
Yes.
That's... Wouldn't even be able to afford to live somewhere. You want me to live away from business?
No, you'll live on the property. You'll be the steward.
So you're offering me room and board as well.
Yes.
Room and board, eventually your own home so that you can start your own family.
This is supposed to be long-term employment.
Yeah.
And you're offering me cuts of profit. Okay. Where am I going?
The Triad Island.
Triad.
That's what I said.
Yeah, same thing.
Triad Island.
Is it an active trees?
The Chinese Gang Island.
You'll understand when you get there.
I mean, as the steward, he's the one running the show when we're out doing other things.
It came out. I'm so proud
And
of you.
1%, yeah, that's actually a big cut.
When do you want me to be there?
We're going to start heading there either tonight or tomorrow morning. You're welcome to meet us there, unless you can get there faster than us.
I can be there in like 45 minutes by airship.
You're all right. Go ahead and ready the island for us then.
What am I readying it for?
You know, get the keys from
Well, you'll get the keys from the representative,
yeah.
and then
Air out rooms.
air out rooms, ready it for people to get there.
Linen any beds that may be there.
I'm gonna act as a maid.
We're gonna see about sending servants, hiring people.
Do you want me to procure some servants to begin the
Yes,
readying of the island?
yes.
I can do that on my way there.
Excellent.
Okay. Are you aware of how servants and the difference between servants and slaves here?
Ready to
Servant
go,
gets
Alfred.
paid.
You got this handled.
I assume a servant is paid and a slave is owned.
Technically, both are owned. A servant is still paid a wage, yes, but they are still contracted. You own them. They're not allowed to seek other employment or anything of the like, but they are not obligated to keep secrets. They are not obligated to not betray you. Whereas you buy a slave, they are contractually obligated to only go where you tell them, sleep when you tell them, fuck when you tell them.
That is wonderful. Wunderbar! Wunderbar.
Ah, yes. Das ist sehr wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Wunderbar.
Boy, my
Hmm?
Guild.
What? So, what am I procuring, sir? And are we doing this on credit, sir?
Well, we have assets in the form of gold and jewelry.
Most slave shops are looking, slave or servant shops or corporations are looking for influence and advertisement through the credit system and later payment. That's how most of them operate. Paying up front generally tends to be very, very expensive.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying use the credit system, sir.
Okay, we're using the credit system.
Okay. What kind of am I obtaining servants or slaves, sir?
Use your best judgment.
Are you attempting to keep many secrets, sir?
Possibly. You never know.
Well, I don't intend to keep secrets.
The only ones I'm worried about being able to keep their mouths shut are the ones that are going to be in our personal quarters.
Okay. So do you know the size of the house, sir?
Yes.
Okay, so it's going to be like a 12-bedroom mansion.
Okay.
Okay. I will hire 4 slaves to work as maid service inside the house. And there are exterior servants' quarters, I would assume.
Yes.
Is there? Yeah.
Okay. Those generally come without furniture for you to design to your liking, so we can discuss the exact amounts of servants later. I will go ahead and hire a few and bring beds along with me. We'll say 10 servants? Okay. Okay, and we can discuss as to their quarters later and the exact degree of standards of treatment required of the various slaves versus servants.
And they need to be skilled in agricultural.
The servants or the slaves?
Well, in case we need to put them out in the field.
Very well, sir. Agricultural slaves, well, I'll do my best, sir.
Do your best.
Is that all, sir?
I believe so.
Okay. With the procurement, I should be able to be in the island by morning at the latest.
Excellent. We'll see you there.
Okay. And he disappears off the screen and off the scrying orb in a puff of smoke.
Thank you. Now we're leaving again.
Thank you.
Wait, is there anything else we needed here?
I don't think so. I think that was it.
Is there anything else you can help us with?
Or that you would recommend so
Are
we
you
don't have to
planning
come
on-
back to bother you again.
You said you're planning on starting an agricultural business, right?
Yeah.
You probably want to procure seeds or bulbs or whatever you plan on growing before you get there, so you don't have to travel or wait on shipments to arrive.
Let me guess. The warehouse?
Either the warehouse or the Farmers Guild.
The Farmers Guild. Excellent choice. Let's go there.
Yeah, let's go to the Farmers Guild.
Okay, you follow the roads to the Farmers Guild as the sun sinks over the horizon.
Chloe, maybe we should have found an inn.
You just hired a boat. You can sleep on the boat.
Right. We'll go to the Farmers Guild real quick, see if they're still awake.
Yeah.
You walk into the guild and it's still brightly lit with people behind the counter.
Excellent. Excellent. We need seed.
Okay. We need
Uh, mm, cannabis sativa, sweet Mary Jane. This stuff.
How much land are you looking to plant, sir?
Oh, I don't know. How many acres did they give us?
Over 100 acres.
Over 100 acres.
Okay. Just over. Right. Okay, maybe like good 5-6 sacks of seed, at least. Do you want to register with the guild and purchase it on credit, or are you buying them outright?
Let's register with the guild and buy it on credit.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have the title to your property? I can get all the information I need off of that. Okay. They finished putting it in. Okay, to get these on credit, I need you to sign this contract, making sure that within a year's time, one full harvest season, plenty of time to sell whatever you grow, that you will return this with 23% interest.
23%?
Yes. You don't have any credit yet, sir.
Fine, fine. As you wish. Sign the paper.
Okay. And this is just you on credit. This doesn't involve them.
Of course. Of course.
You're the only one that was talking.
I'm Marlborough Winchester, Lord of Pall Mall across the Great Camel Sea.
And you two realize you've been letting the crazy dude in armor talk the whole time, right?
You know, he just sort of, mansplained his way through all of that, so I'm just gonna let him hang himself. Just, go on with
You
your
also
bad
let him
self.
spend your fucking gold.
Now, I did not give him free reign over my gold.
Not free reign, no.
It was only a pound of it. You've got 29 more.
You've only been live for 3 hours.
Yeah, only been recording for 2.
Okay, so
Boogity butt.
you've completed your purchase
Yeah,
at the
I know,
Farmers
I was
Guild,
thinking I
which
need to
is
get
one of the
started
guilds I
there.
told you would discover later.
I got some shopping to do.
Well, I think we should go back to the ship, sleep for the night.
Well, he told you he'd be ready to cast off when you got there.
So we need to let him know we're not ready to cast off till high tide in the morning.
Why wouldn't you sail overnight while you're sleeping?
Well, is there anything else we need to take care of before we leave?
I think we got it.
Probably not.
Okay,
So yeah, let's take off.
So
sleep
you
on
guys
the
are
way there.
hoisting all these bags of seed up over your shoulders. And
Oh.
you just left your pot sitting on the counter there, by the way. Like a good handful of the shit.
I got like 7 pounds of it.
but yeah, you got big ol' hands, dude, and you just left a handful of the shit sitting on the fucking counter and left. Dude's like, fuck yeah, bro!
It's a tip. It's fine.
Sweet in the pot.
I need something like this.
Aw, you just sleep when you're out. So, you guys get back, you cast off, you're sailing overnight, right?
Right.
Okay. We're just gonna fast forward through your trip when we come back. It's like a 3-day trip there. The dude's been there for 3 days.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Because it's like damn near at the center of the fucking island, of the map that you saw earlier. Makes sense? And you've been out on the edge.
Fair.
And as I said, you could sail across the map in half a fortnight. So about 3 days to reach the center from where you were, because you're not quite on the edge. So we'll get back to it when you guys get back. What are we going to do while dinner's happening?
I think we're gonna end the recording here, right?
You start it back up when we get back to it, or are we done?
Let's call this episode 1.
Okay.
We can pick up episode 2 at the beginning of the island.
We never got to the ridiculize.
You'll have that maybe next time.
We will
Okay.
get to the ridiculous.
Okay.
Ridiculous?
Ridiculize.
Ridiculous.
So, thanks for watching our D&D session.
We hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all of the above.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
Check it out live on Twitch. Link will be in the description.
Peace.
See ya.
Where's the button?